Welcome to Stafford Audi. Today I'd like to show you this approved used Audi Q2 S-Line 30 TFSI 110 PS 6-speed in Navarra Blue metallic. Now this vehicle is a 2021 car on a 71 plate and has done 6,000 miles. For more information on this vehicle, to arrange a test drive or to get a finance quote, contact us now on 01785 899 417. Now looking at the front of this Q2 here, you can see that stunning silver accenting around the grille and the lower bumper. And this vehicle does also come with LED headlights and LED daytime running lights, which means that this vehicle is always visible and means that on those nighttime drives, it's a blast because you can see very clearly in front of you. Now looking down to the side here, this vehicle does come equipped with these lovely 18-inch 5-segment spoke design alloy wheels, which really complement this Navarra Blue paintwork and really complement those silver accents on this vehicle. Now looking up to the side of this vehicle here, you can see the privacy glass really adds a sporty edge to this vehicle, as this is an S-Line car, and also means that any passengers in the back are more discreet, and it also means that anything you have in the back is hidden from prying eyes. And as a small SUV, this vehicle does have a taller roofline, which means that there's more room for passengers in the rear of this vehicle. Speaking of the rear, let's go and have a look, shall we? So this is a 5-seater car, so in the back you do get 3 spacious seats, which do fold 60-40, and that means that any larger items that you do have in the back, it isn't a problem. And this vehicle does also come with ISOFIX points for those child seats in the back. And then looking in there, we've got plenty of space in the back for rear passengers. Now looking to the rear 3/4 here, this vehicle does also come with LED rear lights with the dynamic rear indicators, which look really snazzy, and it's a little party trick to show your friends. And we do also have there the S bumper at the rear, which has the silver detailing. Now if we open this boot here, this is an electrically operated boot, which means that you can do it with 3 ways. You can do it from the key, you can do it from inside the car, or you can do it from the button under the Audi rings. And it's very easy if you've got any shopping in your hands or larger, heavier items. Looking at the back here, we've got plenty of space for those smaller suitcases and for that weekend away. And we've also got space in there for any golf clubs. We've also got some handy hooks there for your shopping. And once those seats are folded down, you get more of a cavernous load bay in the back of this car. So all you have to do there is push a button on the boot and it closes itself for you. Now from this angle here, you can also see the C-pillar blade in platinum grey, which really stands out against this Navarra Blue paintwork. Now looking inside this Q2, you can see there the stunning quality that's on offer in this vehicle. We do also have the aluminium trim in this vehicle, as well as part leather seats with S embossing. And these seats are really comfortable on those longer journeys and also really supportive if you want to push this Q2 around the corners. And down here, this vehicle, to aid comfort further, does also have electrically adjustable lumbar support. And there you can see that stunning aluminium trim on this door handle here, which really gives the vehicle a premium feel. So that completes our initial 360-degree walk round of this 2021 Audi Q2 S-Line 30 TFSI in Navarra Blue. Now, as mentioned before, this is an approved used vehicle, so it comes with a minimum of 12 months warranty and 12 months roadside assistance. For more information, to book a test drive or to get a finance quote, contact us now on 01785 899 417. So let's have a look inside, shall we, in more depth. Now looking here at these windows, obviously these windows are all electric and automatic, and we do have rear door locks there for children, and these mirrors are electrically operable, electrically folding and electrically heated, which is great for those winter mornings where they're all frosted up. And down here we do also have the controls for our automatic headlights, which means that on those nighttime drives you just have to get in the car and don't have to think about turning those lights on. It's just one less thing to have to think about. We do also have there our all-weather lights. And you can also here adjust with this little dial the brightness of the dials on the vehicle. Now looking back here, we do have a 3-spoke S-Line multifunction leather-wrapped steering wheel, which feels really good to hold, is really sporty, and also great for long distances. It means that all the controls are at your fingertips, especially the controls for this virtual cockpit here, which sits behind the steering wheel. So rather than traditional dials, you get this large infotainment screen here, and you can flick through using buttons on the steering wheel there. So you can zoom in and out of the maps, you can see radio display, you can also see your telephone and vehicle settings. Now looking at those controls there, so the top buttons there go from left to right between the different menus. The scroll wheel there zooms in and out of maps, or also scrolls up and down radio stations, and then view changes the size of the dials on the screen. Now on the right hand side of the steering wheel here, we have the volume control, so you scroll it up or down to increase or decrease the volume, push it in to mute it. We've also got our voice control there alongside our telephone functionality and our mute nav button. Now further aiding comfort on longer journeys, this vehicle does also come with cruise control, which means that all you have to do is set the vehicle at a set speed and it will control that speed and hold it at that speed for you, which means that you're not going to get any speeding tickets. Now looking here at this infotainment screen here, now this is controlled via a dial down near the gear stick, and you can look at different things such as your navigation map display. You can control your nav destination there. You can have a look at your telephone so you can make those important business calls on the way home. You can also connect your phone via Bluetooth or USB. We've also got a long list of digital audio broadcasting radio stations available, which means you're never short of things to listen to. And this car does also come with Audi's famous Drive Select. So depending on how you're feeling, the car can be set up to suit. So you can have it in dynamic if you want to push the car a bit through the corners. If you want to chill out a bit, you can leave it in comfort or auto. Now looking down here, we do also have our shortcut buttons there. So you can turn the screen off, you can turn your auto start stop off, you can turn your traction control off, and you can flick through the Drive Select modes there. And then looking down below that, we do also have air conditioning in this vehicle, which is great for those summer days. There you go, you can control different fan speeds, also fan temperature and the direction. And down here we do also have a USB socket alongside a 12-volt socket there, and two cup holders with space for a key in the middle there. We also have there our volume control. And then this vehicle does come with a 6-speed manual, so you just have to push it down and over to the left for reverse, and then just operate 1 to 6 in a normal shift pattern. And it's a very smooth gearbox and pairs very well with the 30 TFSI engine. Now looking below that, we have the controls for that centre screen that I was talking about earlier. You just have this big swivel wheel in the centre here where you can scroll left and right between different menus. And then the buttons that I'm pressing now are the shortcut buttons for menus such as radio, nav, or your telephone. And below that, we do have our electric parking brake, which means that you don't have to pull a manual brake up, and means the car sorts out how much tension it needs on that for you. And you've also got auto hold there, which is great for traffic jams. Now looking down here, we also have a second USB socket alongside an auxiliary port, and we have plenty of storage in there for things such as loose change and your wallet. So that completes our look today at this 2021 Audi Q2 S-Line in Navarra Blue metallic paint. Now this is an approved used vehicle, so it comes with a minimum of 12 months warranty and 12 months roadside assistance. For more information, to get a personalised finance quote or to book a test drive, contact us now on 01785 899 417, and we look forward to welcoming you to Stafford Audi very soon. Thank you for watching.